Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to 4 people this time. All this week we're doing Moggle Gaming, Wellington AMV Anime MV, Mocha Latte AMVs, and YN Central 3.0. And for only at Seanster Stupid 5 as well as everyone for the Mass Legion, and everyone the Seanster Patrol made by Family Manny Posse, who wish you good luck in your ongoing future. Now, any further ado, let's begin your feature presentation. Hope you all enjoy the video and have a good day.
Hello everybody, my name is Seanster Stupid 5 and welcome everyone back to another episode of Seanster Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Last time we were able to finish off the complete Legend of the Star Heroes with Part 2, where we learned more about Arum and his fellow friends as they tried to find the world legacy. And well, it did really touch on the feels a little bit. It had a wonderful ending, and I've got to give props to Konami for giving us a fantastic ending to a long legend of the Star Heroes and the World Legacy Saga in general. But today, we are now finally back in the free duels a week, and this time we're going to be going into the story of the Enforcers of Justice, aka the Light Sworn, the Fairies who paint the weather, which is the Weather Painters, and the Heralds, which revolve around ritual monsters. Oh, okay, so sorry if I talked a little bit fast there. I just, Funny story. So, by the time I'm recording this video, a little film came out. A little film by the name of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse came out. Recently saw it. And the reviews weren't kidding when they said it was blinking awesome. So, for those who have noticed that this video in particular is uploaded later than usual, it's because well, we stopped by for a little meal out on the way back, and of course it took a little bit of a while for our food to get here. You know, not to say that I'm not impatient. I don't mind. Good things come to those who wait, and I'm sure that the fast food industry are a very busy group, and we should respect. And you know, they deserve a lot more credit and respect, especially with the fast orders coming in. You know, for me it would be completely easy. Not easy. It would be completely, you know, all over the place. I would not know what to do, but I digress. Anyway, so before we get right into this particular episode, next week we're going to have ourselves another Seansterverse What If, which of course is going to be the official prologue of the eventual release of the Seanster cut of Naruto, which is coming out in August. So far in the writing progress, it may not be as better or as good as the original work by our beloved sensei Masashi Kishimoto, but I hope to do him and the Naruto to Boruto fans proud if I can with this rewrite, and I hope it will be a good time all the same. And because of the recent viewings of Across the Spider-Verse, the week after the What If, there is going to be a video of me talking about the film, which I haven't done in quite a long time. I think it's about time I brought that back as a little bit of a throwback. But no worries to everyone who hasn't seen the film. This is not going to be one of the spoiler reviews. This is going to be completely spoiler-free. There might be a few bits here and there that I might, overdo, to be fair. Like, I may talk about this more or that more, but I'll cross my heart promise to avoid any spoiler territories, and I'll leave it to, of course, in other words, I'm just going to do a spoiler-free review is what I'm trying to say. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, my head's all over the place with there, and it's because I got a little bit all hyped up, because this was my first cinema viewing since December of 2019, before the cough came, and then there was like a whole 4 to 3 year hiatus, to be fair, and then everything was all on the streaming services at the time. But it was a special time, and I hope once you see Across the Spider-Verse, if you want to see it, I mean, it's entirely up to you. The reviews are great, but I could understand if you want to, like, see, I don't know, any other film that's coming out too, like Disney's Elementals, maybe Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. But that's entirely up to you. But if you ever do come across this film, I think that you're definitely going to have a good time all the same. But we'll see how we get on, So, now, without any further ado, let's get right into our trio of today. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and the series to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. And for all the episodes Stupid 5, as well as everyone for the Mass Legion and everyone in the Seanster Patrol made by Family Manny Posse and the Seanster 2.5's Kazuki Takahashi Memorial School of Dueling. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope everyone has a good time as we now are back into the 3 stories a week. And now let us proceed on with our tale through the world of Master Duel as we now look into the story of the Enforcers of Justice. And let's just say Light Swans were pretty OP before, but let's see if they're still OP now. One way to find out. Sword in hand, clad in armour, body adorned in robes. All shine brightly like platinum, the heroic platoon display of power. They are known as the Light Sworn. From whence did they come, and for what do they fight? The wishes of those praying for peace, the cries of those suffering under tyranny, the innocent tears of children. They appear suddenly, an army of light breaking through the barrier between space and time. To each they aid, their justice embodies a different form. Some see a knight in shining armour, others see a graceful wizard, others still see a divine angel or a dragon so great it eclipses the moon with a single wing they claim. Regardless of the form the Enforcers take, their mission is unchanging. After annihilating the wicked, they vanished without a trace. They lived in a radiant realm of light. In a world existing in another plane of space-time, they continuously train in preparation for dispensing justice. Well, dispensing justice, let's see how their justice is in a duel, shall we? And win or lose? I hope we can see just how OP they are. Alonzi. Okay, oh, there is an extra deck for Light Swans. Okay, and got a full display of Light Swans right here. And a couple of face downs to boot. Right, let's see what we can do. So, while Light Swans are pretty good, their only downside is that once they're summoned, some of them do send the top cards of your deck to the graveyard, which means we're definitely going to have to be careful. Right, now, let's see what we can do as a good starting move. So, Light Sworn Judgment. Place this card on top of your deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a Light Sworn monster's affair, add 1 Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand. That could be useful, Right, now, let's see. I'm going to start by summoning Raiden, Hand of the Light Sworn, in attack mode. Oh, what is that? Oh, just negate my summon! Oh, boo! Boo, I said that. It was a fair move. It was a fair move on the CPU's part. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a fair move. That's a fair move. They're going to attack. Yep, they are. 200 points of damage. 1,000, making 1,200. Very, very good. Kind messenger of justice appeared by dawn. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you gotta be very careful of this now. Okay. Let's try this again. Wait a minute. Let's see what else I've got. So, if this card attacks the best position monster, will damage calculate, shuffle that monster into the deck. Let's see. If this card attacks the opponent's monster, it gains 300 attack points. That's not going to be enough to take out the wolf, but if I summon Raiden, activate his effect, send the top 2 cards to the graveyard. Okay, that's not 2, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, when a sever attack, negate the monster's attack. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. Send the top 2 cards from the deck to the graveyard. That's just what I'll do. Oh, just send. No, that was 2. That was 2. Okay, now he's got an army of Light Swans now. Oh, okay, now someone's performing a Link summon. And it is a Curious the Light Sworn. Okay, now let's send 1 card to the graveyard. Okay, well, You've got to give hand to the CP and a synchro summon too. Well, Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven. Okay, well, this is certainly a fine pickle. This is most definitely a fine pickle. Okay. How am I going to make a comeback from this? Well, I'm just going to put my fate in the heart of the cards, and it's the same card. Well, let's see. Attribute this card type to face up on. Sure. Let's see. What can I do? Well, nothing much, but I'm sure is that going to give it my all. And then I will end my turn there. I mean, there was really nothing I could do there. I mean, the CPU played me well. Oh, hello! Wolf's coming back to the field. I mean, not that it'll make a difference because I'm still going to be blinking done anyway. Well, we got 2,400 life points. Okay. Well. Oh, another Link summon with the Synchro Monster. And it's another Curious, the Light Swan Dominion. Okay, well, it's going to take a miracle to come back from this, but yeah, win or lose, the CPU did pretty alright this time. It did quite wonderfully, I will not lie. Well, this might not save us, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're donezo. Yeah, we're donezo. But you know what? That was a GG. The CPU played very smart today. And well, we can't always win all the time, but hey, at least we've still got some story to look forward to. Off we go. Through the Light Sworn possesses ultimate power. Sometimes even for them the evil that appears are too great. When the enemy is too fierce, have they no choice but to give up on justice? That is not an option. Deep within the realm of light lies a tightly sealed treasure chest. When a mighty enemy appears, the treasure box's heavy lid opens. Neatly folded robes of black await a warrior of justice possessing the power of darkness. Therein slumbers the twilight cloth. When adored by a light sworn, the warrior of justice is endowed with the powers of both light and darkness. They who wear the twilight cloth show no mercy to the forces of evil. Joining forces with the Black Punishment Dragon, those warriors will not relent on their assault until all wickedness has vanished from the world. Oh, desperate times call for desperate measures even for them. Let's see where their conquest leads. The Light Sworn cannot inhabit this world for long. This is because they require enormous magical power in order to maintain their forms while in this world. Hence, as soon as the evil is destroyed, they vanish and raise back to the realm of light. Transcending time and space, their battle for justice never ceases. Some have honed their skills in the realm of light to receive new roles as enforcers of justice. The Light Sworn have great hopes that the people's hearts will be at peace. Hopefully one day, the world will not need such enforcers of justice. Until that day comes, they will continue to dispense justice whenever it is called for. Such a valiant display of cards. OP, but very valiant indeed. Right, onward to the Weather Painters next. A little girl gazed out the window at the scenery outside as it rained. Watching the girl, her mother called out to her, "You don't like the rain, do you?" "No, I don't. It's boring when it rains, because I can't play outside," the girl replied without turning around, but her voice betrayed her sour mood. Mom, why does it rain? The mother replied to the child, whose inquiry was so direct. It rains because the weather fairies are working on the behalf of all of us. Perhaps due to the unexpected answer, the girl now turned to her mother with an intrigued expression. Her mother began to speak. There are weather fairies in the sky who use magical paintbrushes and crayons to definitely draw pictures in the sky. I can't speak today, dang it. The pictures turn into weather, delivering blessings to all. Seemingly fond of the expression drawing pictures in the sky, the little girl left the window to sit on her mother's lap on the sofa, where she waited to hear her story continue. Or with this duel, let's see how they operate, shall we? Okay, here we go. Now then. Let's see. So, the weather painters, they've got themselves some link support, which is very in tune, because the last one we had was lit. Now, let's see, I'm going to go with Hecatrice. I'll discard you, and then I'll bring Valhalla, Hall of Fallen, even though I already got one, and then I'll play the continuous spell, the Weather Snowy Canvas. And sorry to everyone if you heard me say 7 before. That was I was just basically counting like how many, well, just how many like parts I'm gonna like expect from the upcoming Seanster cut of Naruto, the Naruto cut, to be fair, which of course is going to extend to the Boruto story, in which there's likely to be 7 chapters in there. Maybe there might be 6, but we'll just have to find out, because the 2 are being split up between this year and next year. But I digress. So now, the Valhalla of the Hall of the Fallen will now use its effect to special summon 1 fairy monster from my hand, no matter who it might be, and I'll summon the Weather Painter Aurora to the field. And then I will activate Aurora's... Ooh, wait, let's see. You can banish this card, add 1 weather card from the deck to my hand, okay. Well, I don't know why I did that, but you know, it's fair enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I'll just go with the same one that's on the field, I guess. Alright. And then I will play my Weather Painter Sun, and I'll just attack. Okay. Okay, you know, yeah, that was a fair move. That was a fair move. I end my turn there. During the standby phase. Oh yes! I don't mind if I do. And then, ooh, let's see. I'll just leave it be. Okay. Oh, I can't have that. Let's see, bash this card, Amberburn. Oh, yes, okay, this is definitely what I need. Let's see, oh, what card do we need? Type 1 spell and trap card your opponent controls. Okay. Well, that could be useful if I play my cards right next turn. At the start of the damage, okay, yeah, I've got to be careful about Weathery Canvas. That is... And then I'll special summon back my Weather Painter Sun. And then I will play my discard, and then I will then summon the Weather Painter Snow. Activate Snow's effect to add a card from the deck to my hand. And I will choose, let's see. Well, might as well set the Thundery Canvas. Already on the field, okay. Activate its effect. Then I'll banish to return your Weathery Cloud back to your hand. And then I will attack, like so. Sending it to the graveyard, and I'll end my turn there. I would like to say so far so good, but this deck can be very unpredictable sometimes, but we'll see. Okay. I'm about to end the turn, alright, so I'll activate my monster's effect and return that trap back to the hand, because I have a feeling that's blinking the weather canvas. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, I'll use the effect to bring our good friend back. Okay. And then I will summon Weather Painter Thunder. And then I will hold the fort for the time being, and then I'll attack with my Thunder. Okay, you can add cards to your hand. Okay, that's all good by me. As now my Thunder and my Aurora will attack you directly, and that will be my turn. And I'll set this card for good measure, and I'll end my turn. Okay, I will activate my trap card, the Weather Rainbow Canvas. Okay. I'll activate Weather Painter Snow's effect, and okay, I'll just add a card to my hand, and I'll go with. Let's see. Might as well add this card to my hand if one of my cards gets destroyed. Oh. Okay, and ends his turn just like that. Okay. And I'll draw. Into another Weather Painter Aurora. And I'll activate my Snow's effect, bringing her back to the field. And then I'll activate Snow's effect again and use the Rainy Canvas to return the card you just set right back to your hand. Okay. And then I will summon the Weather Painter Sun. And then, let's see, what can I do here? Well, type 1 face-up monster. It's got an Xyz, so that's good, but at the same time, well, might as well attack it to see how it goes. So I attack with my Weather Painter Aurora, attack with your Aurora, and then I'll activate my Weathery Thunder Canvas's effect and banish the monster it's attack. Okay, not what I meant to do, but okay. That was a good move. That was a very good move. I will end my turn there. Okay. Looks like we got ourselves a bit of a situation. And I'll bring the monster back to the field. Okay, got 2 monsters on the field. Alrighty then. I'll activate Painter Sun's effect, and I'll use the effect of the Weather Snowy Canvas to add a monster to my hand. And then I'll activate the Snowy Canvas with my Thunder, returning the spell card that they just played right back to the hand. Or the trap even. Okay. Okay, we're really cooking with gas right now, we can only wonder. Okay, now they're link summoning. Link summoning to the Weather Painter Rainbow. Okay. Let's see. Banish. And then I can special summon from the deck my Weather Painter Rain in defense mode. Okay. Alright, showtime. Here we go. Pot of Extravagance, but I don't have any spaces left in my field to do anything. So, just charge in and hope for the best. And I will bring to my grave. Alright, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Then I will summon from my hand the Weather Painter Cloud, and then I will then set, let's see, if you control the original attack points, become the number of link materials used for its link summon. Let's see, and if I do, so I send my Weather Painter Cloud, Thunder, Sun, and my Snow in the link arrows. Link the circuit. I link summon Opaluso. Okay, well that's just peachy. Alright. Send it to the grave. Summon the Weather Painter Sun back to the field. And summon the Sunny Canvas. Alright. And I will now attack. And I will use the Sun's effect, send it away to bring the, let's have a little look on where to bring to my hand, running out of things to summon, but I'll bring the rain to my hand. And I'll end my turn there. Alright, Weather Painter Sun's effect activates in the graveyard, so it comes back. Activate Weather Painter Sun's effect. Back to the hand. And then bring another monster to my hand, I guess. Okay, this is going to be another... Yeah, there's another rainbow, I know it. This has been an incredibly close game. Alright, activate. Banish it from play and sending... Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll set this card back to your hand. I'll take the damage. Alright. Anything can happen. And Athena. Oh, just hang fire for the moment. I activate my Hall the Fallen and summon Athena to the field in attack mode. And then I will summon my Weather Painter Sun. Dealing 600 points of damage, and then let's just send one fairy, control one fairy in your graveyard. Yeah, I'll do that. So goodbye, Weather Painter Sun, and welcome back, Weather Painter Snow. Oh, I did it! And it was just a little effect damage. But yeah, the Light Swans, the flipping Athena is OP! Let's go! But good game. As she gazed out the window, the mother continued her story. Rain is depicted by the Weather Painter Rain. She's a bit shy, but she's the most diligent. It rains so that flowers and trees around the world may be nurtured. Depicting snow is the Weather Painter Snow. She's bright, cheerful, hard-working, and very cute for a maiden. The snow this child makes blankets the villages and mountains white in the winter. Depicting the clouds is the Weather Painter Cloud, a handsome young man. Sometimes he's in his own world, but with a magic marker he can draw any cloud imaginable. You must have seen the clouds that looked exactly like other objects, right? It's the job of the Weather Painter Sun to draw sunshine. An old man with a fluffy beard, he kindly watches over the others. On laundry days, it's most helpful when he decides to draw sunshine. Lightning is etched by the weather painter Thunder, a boy who's a bit of a prankster. He sketches lightning in order to surprise everyone. Sometimes his overly zealous artwork shocks even himself. The one who draws the sky with a curtain and aurora is the weather painter Aurora. The aurora she paints are of such beauty, I really do hope one day we could see a glimpse of them together. The weather painter Rainbow depicts rainbows. The ringleader, using 7 colours of paint, she builds a rainbow bridge in the sky. Not only are the rainbows beautiful, but treasures lie at their feet. Also, the story goes, after hearing the story, the little girl exhaled with satisfaction as she finally remembered to breathe. There are so many fairies in the sky. You know so much, Mother, but have you ever met one? Her mother smiles gently and stroked her daughter's head and replies, yes, when I was about your age. If you're a good girl, surely you'll meet your own fairy one day. Perhaps among the people you've encountered there may be some that fairy might have met. And with that's not all just yet. We've still got one more after this. Now onward to the heralds, and of course, everybody, if you enjoyed this video and the series eventually come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. And now, let's commence forth with the heralds and end another chapter of our Master Duel tales. Rule of the gods had ended, and humans ruled the earth for many years. Though many gods had fled, many people continued to believe that the gods watched over the world even as their visages changed. In a remote domain on such a distant continent, gods had long been worshipped by the people living there. It was a god that was spreading its wings and emitting blinding light from their body, the herald. Among the living there, a few have seen or ever heard of the voice of the herald. Though their depictions differed, they insisted they have seen the herald. The atmosphere about it and its afterglow was precisely that of an angel, and they pictured in their minds as they told. And according to those who heard its voice, it hadn't actually made a sound. The meaning of the words came not from the ears, but directly into their minds, they told. And when they asked if they had seen or heard the herald, their replies were eerily consistent. It was always in the moment of confession that it appeared. All assert they faint as soon but woke with a comforting feeling of forgiveness throughout their bodies. Some find it hard to believe these people's stories. Nevertheless, the herald is worshipped by many people. It's good to know it has a good reputation, but let's see how it is in a duel, shall we? Lots of ritual support ahead. Okay. Oh, starting hands looking good. We already got Raigeki and a Manju of the 10,000 hands. Really good for ritual support and ritual sanctuary too. Not a bad hand. But we've still got to play it safe. Don't know what we might have in store. And let's see. Ava. Is our opponent playing an alien deck? One way to find out. Right. For my starting move, I'll activate the field spell Ritual Sanctuary. And by discarding a spell card, I can add 1 light ritual monster or ritual spell card from my deck to my hand. I discard my 1-for-1 to bring in my Herald of... let's see... I will bring in my Herald of Ultimateness from my deck to my hand. And next, I will summon the monster Manju of the 10,000 hands. Oh! Solomon Judgment! Boo! Nah, well, I could see how it goes. I might need the spell card for Ritual Sanctuary next turn. But it was cheeky, but a fair move. You know what? I'm going to see how they like it. I'm going to discard Herald of Orange Light and then send my Diviner of Heralds to the graveyard to negate your Manju's effect. Sorry. Though you can still attack me with Ava. Okay, and of course they've got Sanctuary in the sky, okay. Very kind. Very kind. And now, let's see what I can do here. I will activate my Ritual Sanctuary once again. It's a shame I'm going to have to discard my Raigeki, but I can still... Let's see... add Oracle of the Herald to my hand, at least. And then I'll summon Ava in attack mode. And then I will not summon Link Garibo with that. And then I'll attack. Ava on Ava action. Oh! Wait a second. Well, thanks to Ava's effect, I can add the monsters I just banished right back to my hand. So, in comes Manju. Oh, I banished... Oh, okay. Never mind, I'll just do that. Okay. And then I'll also add Herald... Oh, I'll add Guiding Light to my hand too. And then I'll end the turn there. Okay. Okay. Not the best of starters so far, but you know... It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, I was a little bit scared on some of the hands, but it's good to know that the CPU is definitely playing well along with the players. And I too have a Solomon Strike. Very nice. I'll set it face down, and then I will play Diviner of the Herald, activate her effect by sending one copy of my Herald Ultimates to the graveyard. It now becomes level 14! Jeez Louise! That'll do it! Right, I activate the spell card Oracle of the Herald! And now, by sending my Diviner of the Herald to the graveyard, I can now ritual summon the mighty Herald of Ultimateness! And I can't believe that Ultimateness is actually a word, and... And then activate Diviner of the Herald's effect, and I will then summon another Ava to the field in attack mode. And then I will attack with my Herald of Ultimateness. Okay. Let's see, one berry from my hand to the grave. Do I have? Yes, I do! I activate my Herald of Ultimateness' effect. I can discard my Guiding Light to negate your monster's effect. Sorry, Ava. I wouldn't be giving you a fair duel if I just let you get a comeback that easy. But who knows? Maybe your comeback will be just around the corner. All right. Now then, let's see what we can do here. Now we're cooking. I now summon Diviner of the Herald, and then I'll activate Diviner's effect, and I will then send... who will I send this time? My Archlord Krista from my deck to the graveyard, and then... Let's see... I will activate my Ritual Sanctuary's effect, and shuffle any number of spell cards from my graveyard, and then target one berry monster in my graveyard, whose level equals the number of cards I shuffled, and special summon it to the field. So, I can now special summon back to my field the Herald of Orange Light by shuffling Raigeki and my Oracle the Herald back to my hand. Welcome back, Herald of Orange Light, and now let's see what kind of combos we'll make today. But I feel like doing this one. So, Link Arrows authorized. The summoning conditions require 3 monsters with different names. So I send Herald of Orange Light, Ava, and Diviner of the Herald in the Link Arrows. Link the Circuit. I Link summon Link 3 Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. And now thanks to Ava's effect, by banishing 2 berry monsters from my field or graveyard, like my Guiding Light and my Herald of Orange Light, I get to summon my Herald right, or give it the Herald right back to the hand, and my Guiding Light right back to the hand. And now it is time. Herald of Ultimateness, attack his face down monster. I'm gonna let him have it this time. I'm gonna let him have it. And now, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, attack! And I'll end my turn there. Well, I mean, wasn't expecting the Link and Ritual combo to go so well, but it's amazing what you could do if you give each archetype a try. Now, I will now summon my Herald of Orange Light to the field, and then I can't really Ritual summon anything because, well, this is a level 12, and it would only get me like a Ritual Monster or a Ritual Spell. This is a level 2, this is a Link 3, not a level, and this is a level 12, this is like the big boss I'm going to get. But, because he's just sitting over in my... I can't even summon him. I was thinking I was going to summon Link Karibo, but then I thought, yeah, it just can't be possible. If he doesn't show up in the summon, it doesn't... Yeah, but well, there's always next time, Linky, no worries. And now, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, defeat the Herald of the Heavens and end this duel! And despite the first duel and second duel giving quite a chance, this has been a trio of good duels. Good job, Konami. Thanks for the little upgraded difficulty in the CPU. Really makes the games go around. In the frontier, the Herald is enshrined in a temple. As for when this temple was constructed, nobody knows. It is old but well maintained and has a sacred, solemn atmosphere about it. However, depending on who you ask, that structure may have an unusual aura about it. It appears not to have been built as a place of worship, but to contain something, merely covered up as a shrine. The central part is hidden, and it is said there are God's statues there. And into that inner sanctum, only a select few priests or dividers are allowed. The divider of the Herald, the person who receives the oracle from the heralds. She claims that from a certain age, she began to hear the voice. After many trials and tests, a priest determined that the voice she heard belonged to the herald. This divider was not one who commanded the people. Her role is to correctly decipher the oracles for the people and protecting them from natural disasters. Her result power and connection with people had helped pass along to the future generations her role of the divider. And one girl will continue as the new divider to connect people with the gods. And with that, with a good display of duels, I believe that is going to be the end of another chapter of our Master Duel journey. So, if you enjoyed this video and the series to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. Next week, we will be moving onward to the Indomitable Warriors of Unwavering Loyalty, which is the Six Samurai, the Danger Files, and the Worshippers of the Sacred Phoenix, which work around Nephis, which has ritual and support, and I've seen this archetype a lot in Duel Links, so hopefully it will give us a fiery finale next week. But I hope everybody again did enjoy this video. Without your support, then I would not be here today, and I'm over the moon with all the support, and I would not be here. I'm very appreciated. Would not be here without all of you, and I hope to see you all for the next upcoming weeks. As next week we will be having the Shoutout vs. What If, which will also be the prologue to the Shoutout Cup Naruto. And the week after that, where we talk about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But again, don't worry, no spoilers, cross my heart. Ain't X-nay on the spoiler clay, but I hope it will be a good video all the same. Nice little bit of an extra before the second to last episode of Ozma's Wisdom. But I'll definitely keep you updated if something else happens. But hopefully it should be all well and good. But for only actual Stupid 5, as well as everyone from the Master Legion and everyone in the Shoutout Patrol made by family and Manny Bossy, thank you so much for joining me on another adventure. I'll see you all next time for another trio of stories that Master Duel has to offer us. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a fun time, and I'll see you all next week for more fun. Take care, stay safe, and have a good week ahead. Bye-bye.